Good morning. It's I believe it's Saturday. Yesterday I just passed out, so that's why yesterday's video was so weird. It just ended. This morning I got to take George to the loan shark to make a payment. I was able to get him some checks printed out before this stupid hawking print server went south on me. Anyway, that's today's beginning, so we'll see. I'm not even going to say I'm going to put the head on because I don't know what's going to come up. So, onward we go. Here's DuPont Bank. George likes to get out at the ATMs without the vehicle. It's a nice view up here. Brought George out to the loan shark. So, well, I took him to the loan shark. I'm taking him to get cigarettes. I don't know what. This is the Barracuda project. Got a Cooler Master Praetorian case. I just put in a few days ago the motherboard, which is an 8-bit AS8-V motherboard. You know, it's an old school motherboard by a few years, but it's really not a bad little motherboard. I just put in a 3.8 gigahertz Pentium CPU. Hopefully it's going to work. I got to get 4 gigs of memory and the power supply. It's just I'm not going to even use this. This is a USB thing for your sound or your USB. You put it on the top instead of that fan. I'm going to use that fan. So, hopefully I can get this project going. What really stinks is I got to leave feedbacks on the eBay before really knowing if the CPU is any good or the motherboard's any good. I'm really buying this stuff cheap, so I haven't been able to find a cheap power supply yet, which I need to even test this, so I got to get a power supply. Well, after I get the power supply, I can actually test this. Maybe I can borrow one. It'd be underpowered though from one of my other units. I don't know, I'll keep looking. Okay, I'm on the Badger project right now. I pulled out it's an IBM 235. I pulled out the CPU out of this other single 235 series, which I'll replace with 3.06 at a later date. The other one I was going to pull it out, and I found out it already had a dual 266 in it. So I pulled some of the memory chips out, so now I have a total of 3 gigs of memory in Badger here. Running a memory test to see if, because what I did, I bought those 2 1 gig, or George bought those 2 1 gig memory chips from for Fox, and they're ECC memory. Apparently Fox can't deal with ECC memory, so I was able to put them in here. So now this is a total of 3 gigs memory and 6 banks. You can put 2 gig chips in here and actually get 12 gigs of memory in these IBM 235s. They were new in like 2004. But what I'm going to do is it's actually the guy on YouTube. His IBM 235 sounded like a jet plane when it ran. This is actually pretty quiet. I don't know if you can hear it. But this camera picks up more than my ears can hear, but it's really quiet. It's no louder than a regular computer. Full load of these will take about 200 watts of power, so it'll be like running two 100-watt light bulbs. But once I get this running with the redundant swap RAID 5 array in it, I'll be able to eliminate those two units right there, and possibly one of these other, maybe both of them, of these other servers. So it should be about a break even in electric use. We'll see what happens. It uses a 533 megahertz front side bus. It should actually be a pretty fast unit, and it uses a FreeBSD server. So all I'd have to do is concentrate on the clients. We'll see what happens. Anyway, that's what I'm doing right now, working on the Badger computer. You can get a better view of Badger right here. This server, once I get it running right, I want to put it up in Pennsylvania and run it on the subnet up there and play with VPN technology. So I want to bring that one up there, and then, or actually maybe I'll bring the other one up there after I fix it up. Wombat. It's going to be Wombat probably, and they run really quiet. I can't believe it. Well, I just got majorly caught in the rain. I shouldn't be driving this truck, but I took it down to the store because I'm starving to death. I went to, I got some catch their sales before midnight. It's like 10 at night. Anyway, I'll see you guys all tomorrow. I'm going to wrap this up as soon as I get home. So, you might want to see how soaked I got out there. It's really pouring out. Anyway, tomorrow's another day. I'll see you tomorrow.